Good evening, ladies and gents. Here it is. This is the patch notes for Knightfall, which is going to be dropping tomorrow. Brand new update and brand new season 4 Conquerors Blade. So then here we are. Knightfall is going to be dropping tomorrow as a brand new free update for the season 4 Conquerors Blade. So I'm going to go around through all the seasonal patch notes, and as ever this is going to be just a talking head video, so you can literally leave me on in the background whilst you are playing. So Knightfall release patch notes 14/09/2023. New season Knightfall. A new season is available. We will be revealing our launch events in our Knightfall release article. Stay tuned for our article on September the 14th. So that article may already be out if you are seeing this video on the 14th. If not, then you're going to have to wait a night. But Twitch Drops is going to be part of that kind of announcement as well. Limited time event, the Chaotic Colosseum mode. The Colosseum mode will return with a special event after maintenance on September the 14th and run until September the 27th. In the matchmaking interface, select the events tab and choose Colosseum to enter. You can earn Lesser Scrolls of Glory while a Chaotic Colosseum mode is available. Up to 50 Lesser Scrolls of Glory can be claimed as drops each week, with drops resetting every Thursday at midnight server time. Lesser Scrolls of Glory grant you 500 glory when used. So the map is, there's just a picture of the map. If you have not yet seen the Colosseum from a few seasons ago, just showing you a couple of pictures that they have shown us. Win conditions: each team will have 500 points at first, and the opposing team loses points when only your team's heroes are on the capture point. When the time runs out, the team with the most points wins. When a team reaches 0 points before the time runs out, they lose. Stages and events: the status of the capture point changes as the match progresses. Most of the capture point area will be locked. Stage 1, the capture point will be unlocked and can be contended. Stage 2, the capture point radius will be reduced and the speed of points deduction is accelerated. Following events will occur throughout the match. Soldiers enter the fray. Enemy units will burst onto the battlefield and attack players on both teams. Tyrant enters. The Tyrant and enemy units will appear near the flag area and attack both teams. Defeat the Tyrant or Aranare to gain leadership for your team. When reaching the next battle stage, all players will receive leadership. Additional details: you'll be provided with armor and units. It costs leadership to draft units from supply points or on the deployment menu. You will be refunded leadership based on how many soldiers remain within a unit you order to retreat. Retreated units cannot be used again. They are recruiting agents on both sides. Players can draft all retreat units after talking to them. So it does sound very similar to a Colosseum event that we had back when the Colosseum was actually like the season or the Roman season. Really enjoyed that event back then. I'm looking forward to this coming back in. If you have not yet tried this, if you are a returning player to the game, really do recommend trying this. It's a really good mode to play. Doctor and Spirit. Doctor and Spirits can again be obtained from the Battle Pass and the Zweihander seasonal challenges. These can be exchanged for the Electric Doctrine selection in the War Scholar Exchange. Noble Blood Doctrine 2, new addition to the Doctrine selection. I'm not going to try saying the name again. Noble Doctrine 2 is applicable units, heraldic units, and the effect is when taking range damage, 100 points are converted into bleed damage. During range damage dealt and movement speed are increased by 15%. The Battle Pass, we have got a brand new Battle Pass. If you've not already looked at my video about the Battle Pass, go back and have a look at it. But obviously with a brand new Battle Pass comes brand new rewards as well. So we're going to be getting a level 1 really cool looking Grey Cloak Zealot attire, and then our level 100 is the Order Grandmaster attire. Both skins this season are very cool looking. I personally actually prefer the level 0 or the level 1 one. I think that is really sick, but I know a lot of people have already voiced that they are liking the look of the level 100. Reward changes: so the number of blades from the Battle Passes increases from 1200 to 2400, which is huge. Number of blades from the basic rewards increases from 600 to 1200. So we are going to be unlocking more blades throughout the season and throughout the Battle Pass, which is really good. Obviously, seasonal units and unit challenges. 3 new units have been added to the seasonal challenges interface. You will be able to access them throughout the Knightfall season if you have completed the Victory Pass. So if you have pre-ordered the Battle Pass and you have completed the Victory Pass, you will be unlocking the Tier 3s straight from the get-go tomorrow. So the Schutz and Dieners, they are the archer unit. They will be available from tomorrow. Kriegsbruders, that is the cavalry, they will be available from September the 25th, and the Zweihanders, the 5-star, will be available from October the 9th. As ever, you have to unlock the first unit, so you have to unlock the 3-star unit to be able to unlock the 4-star unit, to be able to unlock the 5-star unit, so you have to work through in that order. Unit challenge rewards. So we have lots of different rewards. I'm not going to go through all of these, but all it is saying is how many stages you are going to have to complete to actually unlock the units. So tier 3, you only have to unlock the first 2 pages to actually get the unit. Tier 4, you have to unlock 3 pages, so grind through all the challenges on the 3 pages to unlock the unit. And tier 5, you have to unlock or go through 4 pages of grinding all the kind of challenges out to get the unit. After that, every single, once you've actually unlocked the unit, you can then move on to the next unit, but you will still be getting, or you will still be holistically completing challenges at the same time, so you'll be getting kind of exclusive doctrines and avatars and things like that as well as you're working through. Campaign, it is going to be running from September the 14th. This is where we are only going to be playing in the Borderlands or Alstaria. We can only deploy tier 3 units, armor set bonuses inactive, crafted equipment bonus inactive, and auxiliary points at 6. Stage 2 will be starting September the 25th. Ungerjurva will be opening at that point as well, and we will then be able to play with the tier 4 units. Armor set bonuses will become active, crafted equipment will still be inactive. Stage 3, October the 9th, so all 3 regions again are still available. Deployable units, all units, so that's when the tier 5s will be opening. The armor set bonus is active, crafted equipment bonus is still inactive. Stage 4, this is when the capitals open. So we are going to be fighting for the, I believe Conqueror City is the main capital again this time, but the side capitals will be opening at this point. So you'll have the Alstaria capital, which is Algolia, and you'll have the Tor of Aros capital open as well. All units will be available, armor set bonuses, crafted equipment will all be active from October the 30th as well. Around that time, we should, because we have the past couple of years, be getting some very, very cool Halloween events as well. So that's also something else to keep an eye out in about 6 weeks or so. Stage 5, obviously that is when the main capital will be opening, which is the Borderlands capital, which is Conqueror City. Everything else is still active and open and all the rest of it. And then finally stage 6 will be November the 27th. So that is when, kind of around that point, the season will be ending on November the 27th. Then we'll be on to the next season. Looking at that kind of time frame, I don't know, I think we may get a season drop just before Christmas, I reckon. So I'm going to say that right here, right now. Supply tokens. Supply tokens, you will now be able to obtain supply tokens that can be exchanged for rewards in the supply token exchange in the activities tab of 0. Supply tokens can be stored in the inventory in the supply dump. Times 5 supply tokens can be obtained from Test Your Skills daily quests. Rewards for the first victory daily quests have been adjusted and now reward 2 supply tokens. So what can you get with said supply tokens, I hear you asking? So once we have actually unlocked a few supply tokens, then we can actually start unlocking some Page's gift, Squire's gift, a Knight's gift, or a Marshal's gift. So that is actually what you're going to be getting. It says deleted rewards, treatises, and uncommon wisdoms. So I'm not quite sure here, to be honest. So this is just going to be an interesting thing to actually look at tomorrow. There's a few things that you can actually exchange, it looks like, as well, for supply tokens. So you can actually exchange treatises, uncommon scrolls of mastery, epic wisdom, rare wisdoms, uncommon wisdoms, artificial stone, powdered silver, rare schematic selections, large chest of resources, large chest of bronze, and finally silver keys. Possible rewards for deploying the Fang Mastery Commander Expedition 3 will be the same. Uncommon wisdom, rare wisdom, epic wisdoms, chest of random wisdom can no longer be obtained from deploy and defend. Uncommon Scroll of Mastery and Rare Scroll of Mastery can no longer be obtained from Mastery Commander. Ooh, that's going to be a big one. Rewards from Mastery Commander can now be obtained a maximum 4 times a day. 7-day mission reward, Mastery Commander extra drops from battle times 5 of gold warrant will be exchanged into supply token times 15 after the maintenance. Each of Mastery Commander extra drops from battle that has not yet been used will be recycled into supply token times 3 after the maintenance. Adjusted content, the ranked battles. The map pool is going to be changing very slightly. So we're going to be having Hidden City, Regionopolis, Sun City, Kurat Castle Redux, Harbour City, Helion Ford, Valley Fortress, War Fort, Border Fort, Riverland Castle, Linmu Fortress, Dasuo Fort, Combat Arena, Desert Fortress, and Marauders Settlement. We will adjust the map pool for ranked battles a couple of weeks into the season. We'll be running a survey shortly after the launch of the season to adjust the map pool. If you want to give back feedback on that survey, go onto the main Discord server. Fame store, I'm not going to go into too much of this. It looks very, very similar to the usual kind of stuff, but obviously the more fame that you can actually donate over and stuff, then the better rewards you can get. But it's artificial stones, there's rare weapon schematics, there's unit medals, there's house trooper armors, so the light, medium, heavy armor sets as well. The final ones we are going to be looking at the epic hero schematic crate, that's 2100. The venerated Grandmaster attire, which is 2300, and then the Conqueror title, which is 25,000, not 100, I meant 1,000. Seasonal store. So the seasonal store will be getting the antique attires themed around the Coliseum will be added to the seasonal store. They look really, really sick. I've already had a look at these. They will receive a 20% Blades discount. Helheim themed antique attires are no longer discounted and their cost has reverted to the original price. Paragon's themed antique hero and unit attires have been removed from the seasonal store. Seasonal runes, we have refreshed seasonal runes and games part of the Year 5 menu. Shared units reset when the Knightfall season launches. Shared units will be reset. And finally, other changes. The token for Unamusha has been added to the past season unit selection that can be obtained from Stage 2 of the Return of Heroes rewards. Just the rewards in the Return of Heroes sign-in event on day 1, you will now obtain the Armor's Gift, and on day 3 you will obtain a treat size. That is it for the patch notes. It is a fairly long video because there are lots of things coming. There is going to be some big balance changes coming very, very soon as well. We've been told in the next few weeks there are going to be some big balance changes. I expect to see a new set of units going into the mastery system as well. Plus as well, they're going to be changing a few of the maps in the ranked game mode. So once you've actually played rank for a bit, if you want to see or not see certain maps in that ranked gameplay mode, then definitely hit them up on the survey and let them know. Thank you very much for watching. What are your thoughts? Are you looking forward to Knightfall just as much as I am? I will be doing Twitch drops. I think they are starting tomorrow on the 14th. I will be doing them at least a couple of nights over the weekend, so definitely hit me up over on Twitch if you want to get some nice, juicy, tasty Twitch drops, which I'm sure you do. As ever, folks, thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, all that lovely fan doobie testing stuff, and I hope to catch you out in the battlefield.